Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It turns out this is a very important day in San Diego. It is the day when we are catching bluefin tuna on the one-day boats. And by that I mean the guys that leave at 6 a.m. and fish until 6 p.m. That's right, the San Diego is into some bluefin tuna this afternoon, and that is great news, fantastic news. He had 3 fish on the boat. They're about 30 pounders. They're biting fly line sardines, and this is fantastic news. If you remember, on this morning's morning briefing, we talked about how slow the Coronado Islands had become, and we also talked about that they'll rebound at some point in time. But the one-day guys were going to go offshore, and the San Diego did just that out of C4 Sport Fishing in San Diego. Incidentally, the San Diego has this reputation of being so professional, working so hard, and they come up with some great scores on a regular basis. And by the way, that is all well deserved. They are a fantastic operation. So it doesn't surprise me that they're kicking this one-day bite off, and this is great news for all the boys down there. The Grande, the Liberty, the Malahini, the Mission Bell, all those guys that fish those trips. And I'm telling you right now, those are really fun trips. It's just amazing to me that you can go out and in a 12-hour trip catch these trophy bluefin tuna. And they get the big ones too. I mean, right now they're on this smaller grade, 30 pounders. We are so spoiled. Me too. I mean, it's ridiculous. 30-pound bluefin are gorgeous fish, and they are into them right now. Now, fluorocarbon is a really good idea. It gets you more bites. We like Opsin fluorocarbon. If perhaps you have your favorite brand, you can use that. If you want to get Opsin and get a free gift, opsinusa.com, and just put FA in at checkout. You'll get a free gift from Greg Brown. And Greg will be on our show tomorrow night live at 7 p.m. So call in, ask him a question, or you'll be able to type in a question, and Greg will be happy to answer. But fluorocarbon, I'm telling you, is an absolute must right now. It looks really good. The weather's nice, and these fish are obviously moving into range for these guys. These guys sometimes will fish as far as 50 miles. Now, I'm stretching their chain way out there when I say that. They prefer that 30 mile, 35, 40 is getting pretty far. But right now they are moving out and finding this bluefin, and first day out there looking around, and they already find some fish. Give them a little while, get some coverage on this fish, and we might see some real evidence of some fine fishing. Now, one thing in terms of your paperwork that is great, when you go offshore, you don't need a passport. You only need that when you're fishing the Coronado Islands, so no passport required. The San Diego is an extremely light load for the morning trip tomorrow, and they'll be heading offshore and looking for these BFTs one more time. And of course, there's always the possibility of a kelp holding some yellows. And as we get deeper into the season, with this cold La Nina water, it's probably going to be a little while, but once water warms up, if it ever does this year, to the point where you start getting Dorado and yellowfin tuna, that could be in the mix also. So a lot of great possibilities right now. We're definitely looking at these one-day tuna starting to bite, and that is really good news. San Diego, 3 bluefin tuna, their first day offshore, looking very, very positive. Fishing sardines on a fly line is a great way to get the job done right now, and we'll continue to watch and monitor that for you very, very closely. So it turns out that here in the afternoon, it's a monumental day in San Diego for tuna fishermen, as we are getting those fish in one-day range now, the 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. boats starting to catch some fish. We'll continue to watch it for you. Just wanted to give you a heads up here on this gorgeous Monday afternoon. We've got all kinds of things going on. Clemente with that yellow bite, and Tino Valentine's on that up in the Channel Islands, those giant white sea bass. We've got the overnight boats out of San Diego catching bluefin a little bit further south down there toward Ensenada, and now the San Diego catching some BFT also. Just wanted to give you that special update, give you a heads up. Hey, who knows, maybe you can get the day off tomorrow, jump on the San Diego and catch a bluefin tuna. And it just turns out that I just put up compliments of our friend Chef Jason from Scholb down there in Long Beach, a seared bluefin tuna recipe. Pretty easy to do, super delicious. Go catch a bluefin and enjoy some seared BFT tomorrow. Take care. Thanks for checking in here with Friedman Adventures. We deeply appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, and please send a video to a friend. The more the merrier. We're growing so fast, and the reason why we are is because of you. Thank you so much. Take care. We'll see you soon.